Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and I'm sorry, we gotta talk about Donald Trump again. And this is not about the Charlottesville thing, this is about something that did not go noticed by many people, and in fact, it didn't really even come up in the news for the most part. But at least one news source, okay, probably five, noticed it, and now we're gonna talk about it. And that is, Donald Trump sent out a tweet to Amazon, and it's this tweet right here. And this tweet might not look like much. It's less than 140 characters, and it's from the words of what some people would argue is a raving lunatic. However, it did do some serious damage. About $6 billion worth of damage Amazon lost in value because of this tweet. Now, why is that? And are they going to hurt? Well, first of all, Amazon is still worth more than $460 billion. So the $6 billion is not going to be felt just yet. However, it's not a good sign either. Amazon has always more or less been on very thin ice. Basically, they lose 10% or more of their value, and they don't really have much of a business because Amazon has never made money. It's always lost money. And Donald Trump, whether you love him or hate him, has made it a point. He is going to go after businesses that are anti-competitive. He does not like that Amazon basically gets to run tax-free, does nothing but lose money, and continues to survive. In fact, dare I say it, as a businessman himself, he might not like that Amazon has meddled in some of the businesses he got involved with, only to lose to them, and he was making money, then losing money. They just always lost money, and they beat him. I'm sure that bothers him. Also, he has accused Jeff Bezos of buying the Washington Post basically to be a tax haven so that Amazon doesn't have to pay tax. Now, I will state that doesn't work. They're two separate entities. But it is true that Bezos bought the Washington Post when the Washington Post was going to start doing some serious digging on Amazon's dirty practices and how they're not good for the economy, so Bezos bought them. And Bezos used the Washington Post to try to hurt Trump. So I'm sure there's a little bit of animosity between Trump and Bezos at the moment. But the question is, if one tweet could do $6 billion in damage, why? Well, because Trump, again, whether you like him or hate him, he does go after what he says he wants to do. He's still trying to get that wall built, even though everyone pretty much admits that that's not going to happen. And he was basically stating it to people who were afraid of Mexicans coming in and taking their jobs. And, there was no reality of it ever happening, but he's still trying to get it done. So that means Trump could very well be serious about going after Amazon. In court, he could think about going after them through political means, and he could really do some damage to Amazon with new legislation and laws. And Wall Street, I'm sure Wall Street is very, very well aware of the shortcomings of Amazon. I mean, they invest in it, they keep investing in it, but like the housing market, someone over there knows the bubble has to burst. And the one thing Amazon might not really be able to escape is a fight with the President of the United States and legislation that would come from that man. And by the way, there's a lot of lawmakers who would love to take down Amazon and put new rules on them and reel them in. Mostly Democrats, I'm going to be honest, but they do want to do it. So they would probably support Trump-initiated legislation to really hurt Amazon. And that's why the tweet did so much damage, because it is a sign that Trump has his eyes set on Amazon, and the investors know that that cannot be pretty, it will not be cheap, and it could very well do some serious damage to Amazon, a company that really, by all other measures except for the stock, is not a successful company. It doesn't matter how many people are using your service if no one's making money. So, with that said, I'm going to end it there. What do you folks think? Do you think Amazon is in trouble? Do you think Trump is going to go to war with them? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member or buying some swag from the Great Media Universe store. As a bonus, Patreon members who pledge $5 a month or more will get access to exclusive videos that will help you earn more money in all of these jobs. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.